Hi, my beautiful people. How you guys doing? It's your girl Tastee. So, welcome to my channel, Taste of Divinity. I appreciate your visit. If you can like and subscribe, I would also appreciate that. So, excuse the lighting, y'all. It's gotten really dark. It's gotten really dark. I wanted to do these readings much earlier, but I had a lot of stuff going on. But at least I'm completing them. So, this is going to be a love spread. This one in particular is called "You versus Me versus the Truth," and so it's going to be your energy, their energy, and then we're going to have oracle cards in the center at the end of it all. So, what I like to talk about before starting this is that it's not going to resonate for every Pisces out there, especially with general messages. I say use your intuition when it comes to receiving messages. Check out other signs in your chart if this doesn't resonate with you. For love, I feel like Venus usually resonate more, but that does not mean your sun, moon, and rising won't resonate. But yeah, just use your intuition. Sometimes I pick up on multiple stories, so if I do, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But sometimes one storyline is strong, and that storyline is there. So, like I said, so we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card to start this reading off. So thank you so very much, Spirit, for allowing for me to receive this message. Oh yeah, and also you guys, so this is the person that's heaviest on your mind. Even though that's your energy and that's their energy, the energies can be reversed. So really just pick a side. I feel like I might have said that, but also I don't know. So let us see here. What positive affirmation would you like to start my Pisces off with, Spirit? Thank you so much for allowing me to release ego and allow for me to receive this message from my Pisces. So, a positive affirmation card would you like to start us off with? So, we have I am at peace. So this says, I am at peace. It says, divine peace and harmony surrounds me and dwells in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. So this talks about some real unconditional love right here. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate you. I am going to legit focus on my peace. So it's like, I'm releasing animosity from my heart. I'm releasing the things that you've done to me, not for you, but for myself, because I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel that hurt in my heart. I just legit want to be at peace. That's kind of what I feel. Your peace is your priority. You're not wanting to be in competition with anyone. You're not wanting to argue with anyone. You're not wanting to feel hostile energy. You just want to be at peace. So boom. Let's go ahead and get started on your side. So can you show me clearly, please, Spirit, where my Pisces at concerning this person that's heavily on their mind? What's their current energy concerning this person that is heavily on their mind? Show me clearly, please. Whew. Okay, the Queen of Cups tried to come out, but the Eight of Pentacles ended up coming out, baby. So the Eight of Pentacles, ooh, baby, yeah, you're working. You're really focused on healing your heart. You're really focusing on releasing this resentment. You're really focusing on bringing peace into your world. Some very, very traumatic ending has happened with somebody who you love. That too, because this was like a soulmate, someone who you felt like was just everything, you know, something, and it kind of took away your confidence. And so you're really focusing on how you can heal your heart, focusing on how you can release the pain of that ending. There's a really good chance that this could have just happened, or it could have happened a while ago, but you never actually released the pain of that ending, of the ending of that relationship. So this is you taking things one day at a time to realize that you're a wish fulfillment, to realize that you're surrounded by all this love, to realize that you have all these gifts and all these talents and all these skills, and that you a bomb mad B, that you lit as the fitty, you know, that you litty AF, you know. So this is you like really being focused on how can I take each of these swords out of my heart, you know, how can I not have so much resentment, how can I still love unconditionally, what can I say, what can I do, you know, to feel like myself again. It's kind of what I feel like where you're at currently right now. So let us see what they say, what you want, where do you want to go. Where do my Pisces want to go concerning this person that's heavily on their mind? Would they like to go concerning this person that's heavily on their mind? You're building up self-care routines. You're building up routines all together. Some of y'all could possibly be distracting yourself from with work, you know, from the heartache. But it's your own coping mechanism. I do feel like you're going, like, you know, when you're sleeping or whatever, you most definitely think about it, you know, but for the most part you're just keeping yourself busy to, you know, I don't want to stay in the bed all day, you know, I don't want to be sad, let me do something, let me work, you know. So you're really focusing on, okay, let me do this, you know, I don't want this heartbreak to mess up my career, to mess up what I'm building in my life, etc., etc. I want to stay on top of things. I got so much happening for myself, I don't want this heartbreak to slow me down. So let's see what you want from this person, this connection. This person is heavily on your mind. So we got the Justice card, you guys, with the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, some of y'all want an apology. Some of y'all want to make things right. Some of y'all just want things to be at balance and at peace. Whatever you feel like is right for you. I do feel like, yes, you do want an apology, but some of y'all, this could actually be a divorce, you know, with this person, with that Justice card being here, because you feel like this person plays way too many games. You feel like it's a waste of your investment, a waste of your time with the Seven of Pentacles, and you're kind of just tired of waiting for that person to change. You're tired of, you know, trying to make things work with that person, with that Ten of Wands being here, being something that you're not. You're tired of feeling burdened. You're tired of the slick communication, the tough communication. You're tired of feeling cut with their words. You're just tired. I'm just feeling like tired. And so you're just like, I just want to make things balanced with this Justice card, whether that is, you know, me being honest with myself, you know, about this person, or this person being honest with me. That's what I want. I want honesty. I want clear communications. I want boundaries set in place. I want standards set in place. I want us to both take responsibility for our choices and our actions and the things that we said and the things that we done to each other. I want us to both be honest with each other about the things that we have done and said to each other. It's kind of what I'm getting from this Justice card being here. You want to make things balanced and you want to make things right to be at peace. So like I said, some of y'all is legit just getting a divorce but still wanting to speak to this person to clear the air. But so others of you guys, it's like, I want to have clear communication with you so that we can just come to a conclusion, you know, come to some sort of consensus or something like that. So let's see what are going to be some hidden things that will help. So what are going to be some hidden things that will help my Pisces concerning this person is heavily on their mind? Hidden things that will help my Pisces concerning this person is heavily on their mind. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Hidden things that will help my Pisces. So we have the Page of Wands. So taking it one day at a time is what's going to help you guys. We have the Seven of Cups. So I do see that there's a lot of confusion. They want you to take it one day at a time concerning just your options as a whole, the things that you want to do, the many projects that you have. I see you have a lot of creative projects. They don't want you to feel overwhelmed. So, you know, making sure you're actually focusing on one small thing at a time and just taking your time when it comes to the things, because you don't want to end up starting way too many things. And then the pain that you are distracting yourself from hits you, and you end up having to like stop all of those things that you've started. So I do feel like they're just telling you to make sure you're not putting too much on your plate. But with that Nine of Pentacles being here, this is like, you know, you realizing that you do have options. You being stable and single within yourself. You're not necessarily feeling lonely and left out in the cold, but you taking this as an opportunity to build the life that you truly want, the way that you truly want. So it's taking a leap of faith to set up new contracts for yourself, you know, build things the way that you want to build things in your life, live your life on your terms. It's like, okay, this is actually you being free, you know, taking it one day at a time. Some of y'all have been with this person for some time, and it's just like, okay, you know, like, this is weird. It's weird not being with this person. What do I do? You know, so it's just like, I have to figure out who I am again. I have to see what desires are actually mine. I have to, you know, remember how it feels like to be with myself and by myself, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of what I feel like what they're saying, the hidden things that will help you concerning this connection. This person is heavily on your mind, is to just take it one day at a time. Some of y'all, it could be actually reaching out to this person, not reaching out to them in like a codependency type of way, but just reaching out to this person, just telling them that you're single and you're happy and you're abundant and you have options, you know, and that, you know, you're not necessarily going to be, they're not your main focus and priority anymore. You don't have to tell them, but I do feel like some of y'all want to tell them. So, you know, The Page of Wands is like someone who's not really taking that many actions. They don't want you to take that much actions towards this person because they're telling you you're single, you're abundant within yourself, and you have options. And you know, they don't necessarily have to be an option if they're not treating you. You know, they're not wanting to heal the heartache with you as well. The heartache that they've caused. You know, I say caused just because it's like they caused it, but it's just like sometimes it's like, you know, I like to feel like we both take responsibility in things. It's like you could possibly see red flags in the beginning and you just look over them, you know, type of thing. So yeah, I knew I was going to get hurt, but I just gave that person the benefit of the doubt, you know, type of thing. They don't want you to send too much energy or waste too much of your energy on this person because they're confused themselves, and it's dangerous dealing with the confused person. If you do want to make things right and talk to this person, like I see some of y'all actually do want to talk to this person, but the past is what's like, you know, bringing you. Some of y'all, it's a past relationship that's separate from this person. Some of y'all, is actually this person, the past from this person, what y'all dealt with in the past, and they're just telling you to just, you know, not take the same actions that you took when y'all first got together, you know, type of thing. Maybe you were the one who did everything, and they're just telling you to, you know, sit back a little. You know, focus on your own goals, focus on how you can be stable within yourself, building contracts within yourself, building foundations and collaborations within yourself, et cetera, et cetera. You have paperwork doing, you have businesses that you're starting, et cetera, et cetera. And they just want you to focus on that, honestly. Let's see what they say. Hidden things that will block you. What are some hidden things that will block my Pisces concerning this person? It's heavily on their mind. Hidden things that will block my Pisces concerning this person is heavily on their mind. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Page of Cups. So, you know, this is you not listening to your emotions altogether. Like I said, this person's overworking themselves. Yeah, we got a Death card here. We have the Death card here. This could also be you not being open to new love or new love opportunities. And like I said, for a lot of you guys, it's you not really listening to your emotions. The Death card talks of rebirth and renewal. You have the Chariot card as well. So this is like forward movement, moving forward, traveling, allowing for transformations to take place, allowing for yourself to feel, because you have to feel in order to transmute it, in order to move on and move forward from the situation. And so I do feel like you could possibly just be belittling your own emotions. So the person there, the water's in the back, and that represents your emotion, and you have a cup with a fish in it, you know. So it's just like maybe you also just have trust issues. You feel like everything is fishy, you know. Every love offer that you have, you feel like it's fishy. You feel like everybody's a player. You feel like, you know, this could legit be you bringing it into just that mindset, you know, and moving forward and moving past your exes, you know, just past relationships that you've had, or just, you know, you feeling the way that you love as a whole. You know, we have the Page of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords. So there's so many pages over here, you know. So you have to belittle your emotions because you have a lot of love for this person, is what I see. You do. It makes it difficult for you to move on. It makes it's hard to bring this thing to an ending. It's hard to transform. It's hard to release this person. So you have to belittle your emotions. The hidden things that will help you is you belittling your actions and the energy that you're sending to that person. Taking it one day at a time to focus on you as an independent person. And so it's not to say that you don't love this person. You know, you love this person. It's not to say that y'all can't be together. It could be a right now type of thing because you're hurt. You're really hurt. And so just like, even though because maybe this person has to come back around, it doesn't mean that you have to accept them right now, because there's a lot of pages right here. And so it's almost like can I really be emotionally invested in this connection? You know, can I really put my all towards this connection? Can I really make this connection work? You know, I'm still holding on to pain. You know, I'm legit belittling my pain. You know, I'm belittling my emotions, you know. So I do feel like they want you to feel. They want you to feel so that you can move forward. They want you to feel so that you can go through changes and transformation, so that you can bring endings, you know, to certain thinking patterns about the way that you love, or yeah, the way that you date and the way that you feel about love, and et cetera, you know. So maybe you, like I said in the beginning, you probably do so much for the people that you love, and it's like now, instead of doing so much, you know, really focus on what you can do for yourself, and you know, building yourself up, and not necessarily just falling in love so easily, but also just not belittling your emotions, keeping your heart open. I know that's kind of contradictory, it is, but yeah. So let's see what they say your overall advice will be. So what overall advice do you have for my Pisces concerning this person that's heavily on their mind? Overall advice you have for my Pisces. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. So Two of Swords, yeah. So they really do want you to lower this guard concerning your own emotions, you guys. So you see how this person's literally, they standing on the outside of their feelings. They're standing on the outside of their emotions. They're not necessarily looking at it. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to think about their emotions, and that's what's causing them to move so stagnant. So you have the Page of Swords, you have the King of Swords, and look, there's that Page of Pentacles concerning that Tower card, the things that have ended in their life. Some of y'all, it was a marriage. It's just like you don't want to come to terms with it. You know, you don't want to invest in it. You don't want to invest your thought patterns in it. You don't want to talk about it. You want to think about it. Let's just act like it didn't even happen. Let's just act like it did not even happen. That's what you're saying. And that is not healing yourself. And so things are being brought back up. So maybe this person just came back into your life, or you're just literally seeing things. Maybe they're showing up in your dreams. You feel their energy. They're showing up in your thoughts, something. And that's bringing it back up. Or maybe even the fact that you just never really looked at those feelings to heal from it. And so overall advice is for you to make a decision, you know, not be indecisive, making a decision to look at your emotions, lowering this guard, opening yourself up, feeling the emotions, transmuting the emotions, realizing that this situation had nothing to do about, like, the situation did not have anything to do with, like, as far as like you, like, just because it didn't work doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. Just because it didn't work doesn't mean that you don't deserve healthy love. Just because it didn't work doesn't mean that you know, don't deserve to feel. You know, your emotions are powerful. Your heart, just having an open heart, that's how you create the life that you want. And so it's like this person, just that situation, that it doesn't deserve to allow for you to show up as a page, you know, as someone who's immature. And so kings and queens, you know, those are mature people, but it's a lot of page energy over here, just because of heartache, you know. And so it's almost like healing the heartache so that you won't show up as a page, so you won't show up as immature, you know. And it's like taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, you know, and growing from there. It's okay. It's okay that you feel like you are learning more about yourself, or learning who you are authentically, or you feel like you're starting over, or you feel like you never knew who you were. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up. But at the same time, they want you to be honest with yourself about the feelings that you're feeling, you know, not being so guarded with those feelings. So let's go ahead and move on to this person's energy. So what can you tell me about this person that's heavily on Pisces' mind? Where are they at? What's their current energy concerning this connection? What is their current energy concerning this connection? So we have the Ten of Wands. They feel burdened. They feel like they're holding on to a lot of things. We have the Seven of Wands. They're holding back their energy. So either you block them or they have you blocked. The Knight of Wands is like they're not necessarily taking actions. They feel really passionate. They are single. They're single and abundant. You know, they're single. They're single, but they do have a lot of love with the Ace of Cups here and this Ace of Wands here. They do want to reignite the passion. And, ooh, Lord, we got the Justice card here. So they most definitely want to have honest, clear communication with you, but they're not taking any actions. But they are feeling burdened. They're going back and forth. Maybe you do have them blocked and they're waiting for you to unblock them so that you can't do that. This King of Cups being here is like someone who do have a lot of emotions and feelings, but they're not necessarily expressing it. I do feel like you probably have them blocked, honestly. You probably have them blocked, or you have this huge guard up. It's like if they do talk to you, it's real short and sweet. And that's actually really good, you know, because that's what the hidden things that will help you not really talking to that person as much, because you know maybe they did something to you, you know, like, and it's just like if you do give them another chance and you just show off the bat that you're not hurt or the situation didn't really affect you the way that it affected you, how they're going to take it seriously, you know, how they're going to know exactly how much they hurt you, etc., etc. So they do want to reignite the passion. I see that. And they do have a lot of love for you, but they feel like you're guarded. They feel like they can't really take any actions towards you, and that's causing them to feel burdened. I'm just saying because I see the heartache that's over here on your side. And so, I mean, it's like now you want to show me love. Show me love. So, you know, maybe you have been moving on, really building yourself up and building your career up and just focusing on your own happiness. And now this person's just like, dang, bro, like, I really do want that person, you know? I haven't really been taking the actions towards them like I wanted to. I haven't really been saying or doing as much as I know that I could have been doing towards this person. It's really hard for me to let them go. Okay. I know you're saying that. You're just like, okay, duh, you can't let me go. Duh, you can't let me go. Do you not know who I is? Okay. So let's see where they would like to go concerning this connection. We got the Queen of Swords. They want you to lower your guard. They also want to open their own heart, but they do want to have clear communication. They want to be honest with the way that they feel. Look at that. You got the Chariot card and the King of Swords. Yeah, they do want to reconcile things. I know. You're just like, ew, I'm disgusted. Get away from me. You know how much pain you've caused me? Literally, with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, you know, that's like brutal communication, you know. So it's just like y'all said things to each other that's really hurt each other. But it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It does say that they want to move forward with you. They want to reconcile things with you. They want to give you equal give and take. That's weird. It's weird. It's not weird because, of course, you know, who wouldn't want you? But it's just like weird that they want that. Like, what have you done? Like, why now? You know, that's what I'm hearing from you. Like, why now? You know, that's a good question. Maybe they couldn't find someone that fulfilled them like you fulfilled them. Let's see here. Man, they really want you, bro. They see you happy, maybe. Maybe they just want to... I don't want this person to be happy without me. Man, is that what it is? Shit. Because with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, it's like these people don't have an emotional connection with each other anymore. It's like it's not deep. Like the sword is like we've been through so much that we literally talk with the swords now. Like you come too close to me, I will cut you. You know, my heart is completely closed off to you. And so they're wondering like, how can I open your heart back up to them? That's what they're wondering. How can I open your heart back up to me? You know, how can I reignite this passion? You know, what can I do to make things work? I know. Let's see if there's going to be some hidden things that will help them concerning this connection. See how fast that popped out? We have the High Priest card with the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Cups, baby. You know, so the High Priest card talks about trusting your intuition. It talks about, you know, it talks about not taking fast movement. It talks about like really studying, not laying all your cards out on the table, really getting in tune with yourself. So maybe they need to go through an awakening. It's the hidden things that will help them. They need to awaken to their higher self. They need to get connected to their intuition. Yeah, that's what it is. They need to get connected to their intuition. They need to learn what unconditional love is. They need to find out what their own soul calling is. They need to learn how to balance their light and their dark side. I do feel like I do feel like this person has to go through some massive changing themselves. The High Priest card, it could be most definitely an awakening, like a spiritual awakening. So just allowing for, and spiritual awakenings are not pretty. They're not pretty. They're not pretty. So they can get more in tune with their own emotions. So they can really channel things well. So they can balance out their light and their dark side. So they won't do things in secret, you know, so much. So they can be honest with the way that they feel and be upfront with the way that they feel. Because sometimes a High Priest card don't really talk. They don't say much. They just assume that you know, but they know, and blase this and blase that. So let's see hidden things that will block this person. Six of Pentacles, and I do feel like this could be, you know, them not making sure things are balanced, equal give and take. It could also be the things that they're putting their efforts into. Sometimes the High Priest card talks about another woman, you know, because the Hierophant is a marriage, and the High Priest card be like you're married to somebody else, or you have somebody else still. So the Six of Pentacles could be like, you know, how many people are you giving it to? Are you really willing to put in the efforts authentically? Because I do see that there's a Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Are you really willing to do what it takes to reignite the passion in this connection? And so this person has to be honest with themselves about the equal give and take of a situation, whether that's them doing too much or doing too little. I do feel like it's them not doing enough. Yeah, just making sure like things are balanced. They're not putting in the same effort as you, etc., etc. So let's see what they shade of overall advice is for this baby over here. Overall advice you have for my Pisces concerning, well, the person that's on their mind, what overall advice you have for them. So we have the Four of Wands. So this talks about building a stable relationship, building a stable foundation. The Knight of Cups is like going after the things that you want to go after, expressing yourself, especially if it's someone that you love. You know, maybe they are holding their energy back, you know. So overall advice for them is literally taking the connection seriously, actually putting forth the actions authentically. If you say you want it, show that you want it and put forth the work like you want it. If you say you feel this connection, if you say you can't actually let it go, then show it with your actions and don't just speak it. Okay, so let's go ahead and start reading your oracle cards, which are chakra cards. We have renewal and we have joy. So renewal is your root chakra. This is about your foundational beliefs. So renewal says, let's see, you are being offered a chance to awaken to a new life. You may need to deepen your roots and anchor yourself by taking stock of what you would like to create. This is a time to start again and grow a stronger foundation. This is another beginning. What appears to be an end may not be one after all. This may turn into a remarkable opportunity. Trust that whatever is coming is better than you have ever known to this point. Am I positive in the face of change or defeated? Am I ready to step into the new me? Sourcing from a more beneficial place, feeling in the dark, changes in circumstances, unexpected blessings, regeneration, awakening, and fortune. So, you know, I personally feel like that's why they're telling you not to really take that much actions. You really still need to heal yourself. For them, they have to open their heart, and they're gonna have to put in the work to show that they're gonna have to rebuild the trust. They would most definitely have to rebuild the trust. Is really what I'm getting from that. That's if you want to actually take them back. You feel me? But I do feel like you may want to, but yeah, you just been through a lot. You're kind of scared. And so that's why they don't want you to take the energy off of you. You are single, you are abundant, but you know, if you do want to just communicate with that person on a small level, you can, but at the same time, they don't want you to put that much energy towards this person. Because they still have to go through their own awakening. They still have to realize that equal give and take of things, that things were not balanced, things ended for a reason, etc., etc. So joy says, this is your solar plexus, by the way, you guys. This talks about how you solve problems and if you have a logical approach or a scattered approach. So joy says this vibrational energy is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment, So I do feel like that's for you, detaching yourself. Daisy yellow brings joy but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. It's too detached to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. So like I say, you literally working on your career right now. That is what's the most important to you right now. You do not want to be pulled away from what you're building into your life. And so this is you calling on to joy, calling on to these healing angels, these healing spirits to help you progress in your projects, to help you not allow for your heartache to stop you from creating the type of life that you want for yourself. So Joy says, let's jump and see what happens. Dancing Daisy, a new joyous phase. Oh, Dancing Daisy represents a new joyous stage in your life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job, or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you're going, but you will land on your feet. What can I do to invite happiness into my life? Being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. A conduit for joy, detached from joy. I feel like you're detached from joy. Higher purpose, profoundly impacting lives, improved health, a birth, joy, playfulness, and delight. So yeah, you have an actual bigger purpose with the career that you're doing. You're helping a lot of people in your life or in their life. So let's go ahead and start reading your other oracle cards. We have your commitment is being tested, whether that's the commitment for this relationship, the love that you have, or the commitment you set in place with the contracts that you have. I do feel like you've made contracts, whether it's contracts with the universe on what it is that you're going to build in this world, or actual business contracts. Are you going to focus on what you said you was going to focus on, even though you've been presented with something that may stray you off from your path? So then we have confidence is the key to success, knowing that, you can confidently build the life that you want, that you can confidently have healthy love, that you can even confidently stand up to this person right here. And then we have it's time to take action. I do feel like it's for both of y'all. You is taking action for your business and yourself and your own sense of stability. And for them, it's taking action to open their heart and to actually prove and put in the work to show that they can give and take in a balanced relationship, or be balanced within a relationship. So we have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. I do feel like that's you, because this person still has to go through some changes. So it's like saying, in the meantime, you have options. That's literally what they're telling you. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So if you have kids with this person, or it could be just talking about your own child, just building up your healing from your childhood. And then we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I do feel like that's for this person, because it's like, they're gonna have to make the effort. They're just gonna have to make the effort, and then even then it's really up to you on if you're going to put your energy towards them, because it's totally understandable if somebody's hurt you, if you don't want to, give them another opportunity to hurt you. But ultimately it is up to you, because I can say love is, if it's like the love, like I said, great love, baby, it is difficult to release and let go. But also you don't want to put yourself in a situation where the same thing is going to happen. So you just have to make sure that person has actually, put in the work to actually show you that they have changed. So with that being said, I love y'all so much, and I hope this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to resonate for. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Toodles.